Hello, Brad again, and I want to talk about a Bond number 9 fragrance called Chez. I had purchased this little sample off of eBay a while back. Finally gave it a few wearings, so I think I'm ready to talk about it today. Classified as an aromatic fougere, introduced in 2003, and the note breakdown, we have top notes of citrus notes, middle notes of leafy greens, herbal tea notes, and violet leaves, and in the base, vetiver cedarwood and sandalwood. And at the base notes, we have 15 positive reviews, 10 neutrals, and 9 negatives. So, if you've been watching other reviews and hearing about this fragrance, you do know that this one is often compared to Green Irish Tweed and or Cool Water. So what do I think of it? Well, yeah, when I first smelled this fragrance right off the bat, bam, it really did remind me of Cool Water in the opening, not Green Irish Tweed, the actual cheaper Cool Water, kind of that synthetic, slightly bitter, pseudo-aquatic kind of a smell. And but after about 5-10 minutes or so, it did sweeten up. That doesn't mean it doesn't still smell like Cool Water though. I do continue to get like a Cool Water smell. It just has a sweetness to it. I know like Al had mentioned that it kind of had like a butterscotch smell, and I think it kind of does, like a caramel or butterscotch creamy sweetness. And if you look at the notes, you don't really see anything that would indicate that. Maybe the sandalwood note, though. If you've ever smelled a really good sandalwood fragrance, like a Tam Dao from Diptyque, you do know that sandalwood can have a nice sweetness to it from that resin. So that's probably what's making it sweet. It's probably just a pretty good sandalwood note, but it's kind of wasted in my opinion because everything just kind of blends together to give that synthetic, kind of a cheap smelling fragrance, in my opinion. Um, to me, it kind of comes across as more like an extreme version of Cool Water. You know, just amps up the sweetness. Doesn't really smell, expensive or real classy or anything to my nose. Just a nice, pleasant fragrance along the lines of Cool Water. So I would say for the price of Cool Water versus this one, I would recommend just sticking with Cool Water. If you do want to go to a classier smell, there's Green Irish Tweed. I can't really see owning um, this one, Cool Water and Green Irish Tweed. So if you do like these kinds of smells, I would recommend trying to sample to the best of your ability to make a solid decision. But let me go ahead and give you some scores here. As far as smell, I'm going to give it about a 7 out of 10. Good smell, but it does have that synthetic Cool Water smell to it. Uniqueness, I can only give it about 4 out of 10 because it did really remind me of Cool Water, just with a sweeter, creamy note to it. Projection longevity, about 7 out of 10. Did pretty good for a couple hours. After about 4 to 6 hours, not really much left but a skin scent. Um, this price point, this one goes for about $150, $200 a bottle. So really not the greatest value. About 3 out of 10 for price. Versatility, I think you pretty much wear this one anytime. It might be a little bit more versatile than Green Irish Tweed because it doesn't have like that, that real greenish, spring smell like Green Irish Tweed. It just kind of has more of just a pleasant all-round smell to it. So versatility, about a 7 out of 10 as well. But overall, factoring in everything, about a 5 out of 10. I would say, if this was marketed as like a Cool Water Extreme, you could get it for 30 bucks. Yeah, $30 a bottle. Sure, pick up a bottle of it. But for 150, 200, pretty much a pass for me. Stick with regular Cool Water. I think you'll be just as well off. Save your money. Look into the better quality, natural smelling niche fragrances. So that's my thoughts on the Chez Bond. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.